Welcome. This is Joni at Joni's Doll Photography. Today I'm going to turn these cutout pieces into another vintage car, only this car is going to be big enough for flame. It will take a little while. I cut the pieces out using my Cricut machine, and I used the pattern for the vintage automobile from Designs by Miss Mandee. And I'll have a link to her channel, her webpage, in the description. So the first step for me will be to take the pieces that have score lines, I don't know if you can see them, and to fold all of the folds on the score lines. I believe I've got everything folded. And these are the glues I'm using. A little Elmer's, a little of this. This is my favorite paper glue. It doesn't smudge. It's perfect, but I can't find it in the shops anymore. And a little bit of tacky glue. And for tricky places, I have hot glue. So I've already folded this box. And if you see the glue spots on it, that's what tacky glue will leave. Ugly spots. But it's okay because this part goes underneath. I've got two there. It's just for stability and strength in case occupants are too heavy. And this will hold it and keep the wheels from sagging. My next step will be to glue the black and white parts onto the wheels. There's white parts and black parts, and that'll use up quite a few of those small pieces. Here's what I've made so far. One side, the other side, the front grille, two lights, and the engine compartment, which will get the front grille on it. So next up, assembling the body. This is the windshield glued on, and the interior body. You have to follow the zigzag, and hot glue is best for that. And I cut holes in the bottom for the feet of my dolls because they have longer legs. Looking kind of rough though. Here are the two cars together. I completed this car. Since it's holding heavier dolls, I needed a lot more reinforcement. Here I used a thick cardboard, and on this car it's just thin cardstock. And there were other changes I made as well. I made inserts in the base where those are shallow, I cut these deeper because the doll's legs are obviously taller. But I think it turned out pretty good. Here's the front view. There's the other car. And this car, I basically followed the instructions and it was easy. But this car was a bit more complicated due to the changes I had to make. But I'm pleased with it. And it's going to be fun taking photos and letting Flame give some other dolls rides. And I did find a new glue to try. It was in the same area where my other glue was, so I'll try that. I hope you enjoy looking at my two little vintage cars. It's a great design by Miss Mandee from Designs by Miss Mandee. I appreciate her hard work and the fact that her patterns are free, which is a pleasant surprise these days. And thanks for watching.